Yo, it's Goody YTBC. What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So, man, I'm back at it again, man. This is my breakdown and prediction for this fight coming up on January 28th, live from the MGM Grand, Las Vegas, Nevada. We have the rematch for the super featherweight title held by the man, Carl Frampton, the Jackal. You know what I'm saying? And he's fighting against Leo Santa Cruz, okay? Leo Santa Cruz, of course, was a former WBA featherweight champ after winning that belt and a vacant belt when he fought the man Abner Mares. And he fought a real good fight against Abner Mares, you know. And actually, when I made the prediction for this fight in the first initial fight, I picked the man Santa Cruz to win, you know. But when I watched the fight, man, I thought Carl Frampton won the fight around 7 rounds to 5, even 8 rounds to 4. I wasn't mad at that, you know. I didn't really see it as a controversial decision. I thought the man Carl Frampton was outboxing the guy early, you know what I'm saying? He was landing more shots, you know, more telling shots. You know, the man Carl Frampton, for a little guy, 5'5", this guy could crack. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? And, you know, I thought I picked the man Santa Cruz off the strength that, you know, I thought his volume, you know, his high punch output would definitely overwhelm the little guy, you know what I mean? The little Irish guy, you check it. But the man Santa Cruz, man, he just wasn't quite himself, but he did pick up the pace in the later rounds, you know what I mean? Like probably around like the 8th, 9th, 10th round, you know what I'm saying? He picked up the pace to try and make the fight closer, but I thought the man Carl Frampton did enough to get the victory and to earn that WBA title, you know? And that's featherweight, you know what I'm saying? So in the rematch, man, to be honest, man, I think this fight might go the same way, man. You know, I ain't too much for me to really talk about. I mean, if the man Carl Frampton comes out there and picks his spots, lands the more harder shots, I believe he is a harder puncher than the man Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz don't knock out nobody, you know what I mean? Let alone knock down anybody. You check what I'm saying? So I think the man Leo Santa Cruz, man, I think if he wants to win this fight, of course, he's got to give that high punch output that he usually does, you know what I mean? He's going to have to fight in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? Use that length of his, use the jab like how he did against Abner Mares. And, you know, he's going to have to keep this little guy at bay, you know what I mean? But what I did see in the first fight was Carl Frampton getting on the inside and landing short but telling punches, you know what I mean? And, you know, the first fight, I believe, where was it? In MSG? Was it? No, in the Barclays Center out there in Brooklyn, New York, you know? But this fight's going to be at the MGM Grand, so I expect a Mexican contingent to come out there in full swing. And Santa Cruz should try to play that to his advantage, you know what I mean? You know, Leo Santa Cruz did make the excuse that, you know, his pops was going through cancer and whatnot. And he was kind of distracted in that fight, you know. His pops is fighting cancer, man. So, you know, my heart goes out to Leo Santa Cruz, man, because cancer ain't no joke. I definitely know about that, man, when it comes to family, you know what I'm saying? But the man Leo Santa Cruz, I think, man, if Carl Frampton comes with the same game plan that he had, gets on the inside, lands those telling shots, you know what I'm saying, those shots that, you know, make the crowd go ooh and ah, the man should win the fight, a closer fight than the first fight, you know what I mean? I think Leo Santa Cruz, I think he might have ran his course as far as being a world champion, you know, fight in elite competition, you know what I mean? For the most part, but for the most part of his career, he ain't fight nobody. He fought a bunch of nobodies. But when he finally stepped up and he fought Abner Mares in a good fight, you know what I mean? The man definitely came through. I was kind of surprised at how he won that fight, boxing the man, rather than going out in an all-out Mexican slugfest, you know what I mean? But I think his key to win this fight, he's going to have to be the outboxer. No question about it. Fuck that inside shit. He's going to have to keep this man at bay on his reach, with his reach, use that jab, and just straight up and down, just, you know, punches and bunches, combination punches. Keep this man, be quick on the trigger and keep Carl Frampton thinking about it, you know what I mean? But if Carl Frampton is a quicker, faster fighter, and of course he's a shorter guy, gets on the inside, sticks him with the in and out, you know what I mean? Get on the inside, pop, 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 pop. You know, kind of like how Manny Pacquiao does, you know what I mean? I see Carl Frampton winning this fight again, you know what I'm saying? So my prediction, I got Carl Frampton winning this fight yet again. You know, like I said in the first prediction I made for the first fight, I picked Leo Santa Cruz because he impressed me against Abner Mares, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'd seen a lot of flaws in the man, not Scott Quick, what's this guy's name? Carl Frampton's game, you know, like even the second half of that Scott Quick fight, you know what I mean? And also them drop when he got dropped by that Gonzalez character, the Mexican kid who got killed in Mexico, you know what I mean, who dropped him twice in the first round. There's some flaws in this guy, you know. I actually call this fight the Rigo Duck Fest, you know what I mean? Both of these guys are shady crab ass characters, you know what I mean? They're gonna fight each other, but they're gonna freeze the man Rigo out, but they're gonna fight each other for big paydays. That's some bullshit. That's why I call Frampton'S not, and I repeat, not NOT. He's not my fighter of the year for 2016, because if he did fight the real champion, like a real fighter of the year should do, then the man would not be the fighter of the year. You know what I'm saying? He'd fight the man Rigondeaux, and he already knows what would happen. He himself has declared that, man, he has no chance of winning that fight. You know what I mean? Leo Santa Cruz is another guy who ducked Rigondeaux, so, you know, fuck these two guys, you know what I mean? I have no dog in this fight, but I'm going with the Irish guy, man, you know. But I won't be surprised if the man Leo Santa Cruz wins this fight. You know, he might sharpen up his tools. He's going to be out there in Las Vegas. A lot of Mexicans going to come show him support at the MGM. So, you know, he could pull it off, you know what I mean? But I'm going to favor the man slightly. 7-5, 7 rounds to 5. Split decision for the man called Frampton. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this prediction, and let me know who you think is going to win. All right, B Marsh Boxing. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you like the vid. And if you don't, you can hit the thumbs down too. Don't matter to me. All right, I'm going to upload this video, and you let me know who you think is going to win this fight. I'm going to catch you on the next vid. One.